LSU and Texas A&M, and a costly mistake from T.J. Finley, picked up by Buddy Johnson, and then the short return into the end zone for the pick.
It's just been a really shitty year for LSU.
Wow, how about that?
Like, it's just been a shitty year for them.
All over LSU tonight. Here, JT Daniels, first play.
Yeah! Touchdown, bitch! Woo!
All the way to the end zone. It's Arian Smith.
First time I heard that Smith kid, Arian Smith. There you go, baby. Two-stepping like he in a Magnolia, playboy. There you go, baby. Stomp these cockroaches.
You were told by the coaches, make sure he is on your board.
Woo!
You're going to get a ball to him. They did. Coaches rolling ankles.
Them dogs, baby. Them dogs.
They all take those lessons from Kirby. He's been doing that for years.
Yeah, he's doing that to get somebody's attention.
How about that? Arian Smith, a true freshman. Bradley, Florida, getting some congratulations on the sidelines. They had probably a
3-game offense. 5-yard penalty. Still a try.
They had a few minutes to think about that, knowing it was about to happen.
That ball thrown perfect. It went overthrown. He threw it right at him before he can catch the damn ball for the touchdown.
You talk about a short-handed secondary that got even more short-handed tonight. Cam Smith injury. Guys were pressed into starting role.
Woo!
The passing game popping up for Georgia.
Well, the Dogs have found their quarterback. There's no doubt about that. But this offseason, there were all kinds of options. You know, you had Mathis, Bennett, Beck, Jamie Newman transferred in from Wake Forest, but then opted out before the season started. That was aggressive. JT Daniels comes in, starts last week, throws for over 400 yards and 4.
I want to see what Carson Beck working with.
Aggressive mustache that has since been removed.
Leave Stetson Bennett ass on the sideline. Leave the mailman on the sideline.
Quieter night tonight.
They have the yards that he had last week, but I mean, when you got a running game like that and it's moving like a well-oiled machine, you might not have the same yards he had last week against Mississippi State. The ground game has been on fire.
Polar opposites. They needed every one of those touchdown throws a week ago to beat Mississippi State, just to keep pace with the Bulldogs.
I want to see Carson Beck get a couple reps in. I don't want to see Stetson Bennett in the down game. Keep his ass on the sideline. Hurt shoulder or no hurt shoulder.
They've been asking, where was he? Why did it take so long? This is a mistake. White is going to be tackled. I guess they'll give him the 2-yard line.
What the hell is South Carolina? Why he just didn't fair catch that?
Just a second, but
that was stupid.
By Sherman, and
it was stupid as hell.
They're going to mark this. Let's see, at the 2.
He should have fair catched it.
Of course, you can call a fair catch anywhere inside the 25-yard line.
That's just butterfingers right there, son. You got to hold on to the ball if you're trying to run it out.
Coaches, let them know. Now you've got the offense backed up. Little to no breathing room. The White's defense. The defense, the running back is returning kicks.
Amos, they'll give him breathing room. Stays on his feet near the 35-yard line.
Nice run. Rashad Amos. Should pass this run. Great job. He was heading towards the point of contact, right on the right side of that offensive line. You see defensive coordinator Dan Lanning coaching up his players real time as fog rolls in to Williams-Brice.
This is Amos again. Not much. All right, let's get back to Daniels here. So I'm sure everybody was saying, gosh, that was great last week. He looked great. He looks great tonight. What took so long? Kirby Smart, yesterday in our call with him, gave some really level-headed perspective on the situation with JT Daniels and why it took until last
He knew he was ready. He was just too fucking stupid not to play the kid.
When he's getting his knee
He was ready to play. Plain and simple. He was ready to play after the Arkansas game. He was ready to play. He told you in that press conference last week.
The facility so consistently trying to get back out on the field.
Nice pass to Muse, and Nick is in the Georgia territory.
And it took that time, I think, although he was medically cleared with JT Daniels, he had to become ready to play. You know, just because you can play doesn't mean that you're actually ready to play. Another big one to the tight end for South Carolina. And so he kind of begged his way on to go in there and work with the scout team. Look, squad, face this defense. This isn't a good defense to build your confidence against, especially during some of the camp. Tom Monken talked about it. All the quarterbacks. You almost wonder if that's what informed Jamie Newman's decision to tap out before the season even started. JT Daniels coming off that injury. Kind of in limbo.
I'm surprised they ain't said nothing about the one Matthews not showing up the practice this week and entering the transfer portal. They ain't said nothing about that.
You can do it on your own when you're not still at USC. You haven't gotten to Georgia yet. You can understand Kirby's concern, making sure I got to see if this guy's knee is okay before we really put him out there on the field. Nice pass by Doty again to Muse.
Big hit from Lewis Seen. Seen has to come out almost immediately. I don't know if it's an equipment issue or not. But remember, he was in concussion protocol after the game versus Florida.
Doty with a great job not giving the ball to Zaquandre White, and that's the athleticism that Mike Bobo was talking about. Tyreek Stevenson makes the tackle inside the 25-yard line. Look at this, he wanted to give it to White and realized that would be a terrible decision.
See, he's a little slippery bastard.
Stevenson right on top of the mesh point. Doty making it happen.
Now White inside the 15 down to the 14. Of course, White is the guy that took the kick return, and Gamecock started this drive at their own 2.
We've seen a couple of impressive drives for South Carolina. True freshman quarterback in his first start. Shoestring roster from a skill position standpoint. He's still finding ways to move the ball.
White will get down to the 12-yard line, where it'll be second down. Playing it both ways. He's been a running back, a linebacker, running back, linebacker. Tonight he's doing both of those things. And
so he playing on offense and defense.
His career at Florida State, went to a couple of junior colleges before ending up at South Carolina. They had high hopes for him before some injuries in camp. 2nd and 8. He bounces it outside, dives over, and then is tackled after a game.
That was a nice hurdle, too.
It's Trayvon Walker.
That's the most athletic run for no gain I've seen in a while. How about this hurdle? And he lands on his feet. It looks like, a lot of times you see guys hurdle, they're going down. Yeah, they might get their feet back down for a little bit, but they're going to stagger to the ground. It looked to me like White was going to be able to gather himself and keep running if it went for Walker to make that tackle.
3rd and 7. See Muse and Prentice move from one side of the line to the other. Doty keeps it himself and is out of bounds. He'll be shy of the first down. It'll be 4th and a couple. The fog is rolled into Columbia, maybe by way of Oregon last night.
Dang, look at all that fog.
And that Beaver win over the Ducks last night, one coast to the other.
Thank goodness they were wearing highlighter jerseys.
Oregon got some ugly ass jerseys, man. Like, them jerseys are ugly as fuck. Especially them gray ones too. Then they got those mustard green ones too. Like, ew.
Doty sprints out to Muse, a career night, and it's a touchdown.
Garbage can touchdown.
Another impressive drive for South Carolina. Nick Muse.
That Muse kid, he the only one that doing something in the passing game for him.
Up in the end zone. we talked about it, no Shy Smith. They had to have somebody pop up. Nick Hughes has been there, but he hasn't been the primary tonight. As is often the case, found ways to get him the football. He's capitalized.
Extra point is no good.
Cockroaches.
Play, 98-yard touchdown drive.
Congratulations on that garbage can touchdown, but you couldn't get the extra point.
Biggest night of his career.